Happy Wednesday morning. It is 7:30. I'm in my car doing the last 8 hours to Arcadia. I'm staring at a Publix right now. I am back in Florida. It feels great. Yep, I'm definitely back in Florida. Oh, the water. Yay! It's about 9:30 now. I haven't hit the time change yet, but I'm gotta be getting close to it. And then once I hit that, it'll be 10:30. Okay, the time change has happened. It is now 10:58, and it's a 4:23 arrival instead of a 3:23 arrival. So time change has happened. I am back on Eastern time zone time. My windshield is very buggy, but I have made it onto 75. There's a health advisory for COVID there. And I am on Highway 75, Interstate 75. So I'm on this all the way until I exit to go to Arcadia. So 3 hours and 44 minutes left, it says. Okay, so I'm finally taking a break, and ironically, this is the exit that you would take to go to Ichetucknee Springs, which is the video I just put out. Well, it's gonna go out on Friday. See, Ichetucknee Springs State Park, that way. I am stopping to get gas and probably gonna grab a little burger from Wendy's if I can find it. By the way, my windshield is buggy just because I'm driving through the south in the summer, so there's bugs everywhere, but I see love bugs. There's love bugs outside my car. It's September 2nd. Oh man, there's a lot. There's a lot of love bugs up here already. September 2nd. Love bugs are May and September in Florida. Look at all of them. Look, they're like already swarming. Remember how bad they were last year in Orlando? Apparently it's gonna be another bad year up here near Gainesville. Ew. I'm back on the road. I'm almost to Gainesville. I ended up skipping the Wendy's because there was a line. I didn't want to wait for the line, so I got myself some Cheetos and a Coke Zero. That's gonna be my lunch. And I know my dad's making dinner when I get there, so I'll just save all my room for fajitas tonight. And this is Payne's Prairie. First sign you're leaving Gainesville, or the sign you're almost to Gainesville if you're going the other direction. Payne's Prairie. Cool little feature. There's like wild horses and stuff out there. Pretty neat. So the rest of this drive, which is 3 hours to go, should be very easy for me because I did this drive, of course, frequently, going home to Arcadia from Gainesville. So I know all the landmarks from here on out. I know this road really, really, really well. And it's kind of fun to be back making this drive. So I think the last 3 hours will be going by pretty quickly for me, which is good because I am done. I have exited 75. I don't know if you see that sign. That sign says Bradenton/Arcadia. I already waved to Brittany. We passed Brittany. Bradenton, Arcadia. We are exiting 75, and now we're on to Highway 70 from Bradenton over to Arcadia. I've got 46 minutes until I'm at my parents' house. Welcomed into DeSoto County, which is where Arcadia is located. DeSoto County. I have crossed the DeSoto County line. When I say Arcadia is in the middle of nowhere, I mean it. Just around this corner, we'll open up to Arcadia. Well, the start of Arcadia. It's not going to be anything grand. This is the start of Arcadia. The Peace River campgrounds to my left, because we're about to drive over the Peace River. Not much has changed. So for the record, I haven't been here in 4 years. When we moved 4 years ago, I came and stayed with my parents, and then I haven't come back because anytime we've come to Florida, my parents have come to meet us over in Orlando where there's fun things to do, or we've gone to the beach or something. We've not come back to Arcadia. So this is my first time back in Arcadia in 4 years. And so far, everything looks exactly how I left it. If you guys remember in an old vlog, I took you to Christmas Card Lane. That's where Christmas card lane was. I'll link it. Arcadia city limits. We've made it. I'm sorry for all the bugs on my windshield. It's the actual bridge over the river. I don't think you're gonna be able to see the river, but that's the Peace River. It is really high, actually. And now I'm going to my parents' house, and I'll film more later. I have made it. I am in what was my room at my parents' house. If you are a long time vlog viewer, then you have seen me in this room before, but you would have to be like some of the original vlogs. Long time ago, like 2011, 2012, old vlogs. But this was my room. Didn't look anything like this when I lived here, but that was a long time ago. So they've turned it into a guest room. The only thing I think that was really mine when I was here were the Ansel Adams. So this was all like black and white themed room, and I had black and white wallpaper and my Ansel Adams photos. And that was my desk. So that still exists. I'll give a full house tour, show you guys around at a later time for those who haven't ever seen my parents' house before, because I haven't been here since 2016. But I'm trying to cool down. We took everything out of my car. My parents keep the house much warmer than Mike and I do, so I'm trying to adjust to normal people AC temperatures rather than the igloo that Mike and I live in. And my dad is making fajitas because that's my favorite. And so he's back here in the kitchen cooking away. Look at who these people are. It's the chef in the kitchen making fajitas. I had to document that. Yeah. The welcome home fajitas. Yeah. The dad's special. And you guys basically have studio lights in here now too. It actually works really well. So
we're so glad you're here.
I know.
You made it.
It's been what, 8 months since I've seen you.
Yeah, 8 months.
4 years. 4 years since you've been here.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, 4 long years.
It's been a long time.
Home.
So I'm excited for some dad's famous fajitas. I'll show it to you once it's done. And lots more parents to come.
That's cool.
I know, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Brace yourself.
You can't get rid of us.
We don't have any Colby and Foster and Ash. We've got my parents now. They are the co-stars. Look at this deliciousness. Yum. Very exciting. I've made it to the motherland. Publix. Okay, Mom and I came to Publix to get our little lunch. We're gonna share this turkey wrap, pub sub turkey wrap today because we just wanted to have something light while we're out and about. Looks delicious. Yum. We're in a rental house right now. I mean, I really like it, minus the fact of all the carpet. So, yeah. So there's the front door, closet. Come into 2 little rooms right off the front, so could be an office and a guest room, little bath. And then there's another bath and bedroom here. Nice dining / living area. Nice view out the back. Kitchen's pretty basic, but it's fine. Got a gas stove, which is nice. No washer and dryer, but I mean, we're gonna have to purchase one anyway, right? So I guess you just go ahead and purchase it here. And then in here, master with nice big walk-in closets and bathtub, shower. I'm going quickly because we have a house showing in a couple minutes. I just wish it didn't have carpet throughout the whole thing. If this had laminate or tile or anything, it would be a nice house. I mean, it's nice with the carpet, but with the 3 dogs as a rental, don't really want them coming in and destroying the carpet and then us having to pay for the carpet. Okay, so we went all over the place. We went on like a giant tour, and then we have stopped for Starbucks. Mom got the pink drink, I got the pumpkin cream cold brew, of course. We just went all over the place. We saw 1 rental house, 1 house that we would buy. And then we just drove around looking at neighborhoods and looking for houses that were for sale. And we have a list of about 4 places to go see tomorrow. So, whew,
A lot of work.
it's hot. No shock.
No shock.
No shock. Mainly just because we were just wearing our masks in Starbucks. So now we head home and have dinner with Dad.
Time to go.
Well, look at the service at this restaurant. The Dad kitchen. Asparagus, corn, steak, salad. Looks delicious, Dad. We went house hunting. Dad made dinner for us. Yum. So hello again. Happy Friday. We are on day 2 of house hunting. We've seen 4 houses this morning. 4 houses so far.
For some reason she went this way.
We're on our way to our 5th house. I guess it makes sense because you're gonna go out and you can make a right.
Yeah.
On our way to our 5th house, which is gonna be our last house for today. Saw one that we love, so possibility.
First one we loved, but just isn't.
First one we loved, but it was
The fence
3
off.
bedrooms. And we really need 3 bedrooms and an office, or 4 bedrooms, because Mike needs an office and I am hoping to be able to work from home. So I want to at least keep the option open for me having an office at home. So 3 bedrooms, so that wasn't gonna work because we want 2 offices and a guest room. Otherwise it's beautiful. It was also right on the lake and you would have to keep a low fence. So Ash and Colby would like jump right over it the first time they saw a bird or something. So we would have to keep them leashed all the time. So like the neighborhood would possibly look at another house there, but she's going a different direction, isn't she?
No, she's not making a turn.
Oh, okay.
I think.
We're with our real estate agent following her around. One we might make an offer on. We shall see how the day goes. Actually,
Like the third one.
The third one we saw, we loved. It was only listed for 2 days, and real estate agent texted me this morning when we were planning to go to it, and it was already on contract. So we went to see it anyway, just so if we wanted to put in a, hey, you don't have the right of way, dude. We do. You stop.
Sometimes
We
while
have to turn
were
the sheriff. Get him. The market's moving really, really fast here. Like things go on for sale for like that one, 2 days, already on contract. So we went to see it anyway to have the option to put a backup offer, and it was really nice. And I think we probably would have put an offer in if someone hadn't gotten to it first. Dang it, people are just way too fast here. So that's why we saw the other one. The other one's also brand new listing, so we might put an offer on that one today. We'll see. We're gonna go see this last house and gotta talk to Mike, but Mike's been on work calls, so gotta regroup with him to see if that's what we're gonna do. I FaceTimed him walking around the house, so that's where we're at. It's definitely seller's market here. Like you get a day or 2 on some of these properties and they're gone. So crazy, but one more house to see today and we'll see how it goes. Another chef-less creation. Got some beautiful stir fry tonight. Yum. We are attempting to play Among Us. I'm not playing this round because I wasn't set up. So I'm just listening to them argue. Waiting for my turn. Let's do one and then switch. God, it's a new map. I'm gonna be so lost. Oh my gosh, all over again. Melt Point Kyle was standing with me at the end. It didn't murder me, so kind of a... Okay guys, so it is late Friday night in the den here. Today was a big day. We actually put in an offer on a house. Haven't heard anything back yet. So I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger until next week's vlog. I have more to say and my camera battery's gonna die, so hold that thought. I think it's too much to try to recap everything my mom and I did the past 2 days. But we saw, I think, 5 houses today. So essentially our original plan was I was gonna come find a rental house. And we decided to go ahead and look at some of the houses that were for sale, see if some of them were even an option. And we were struggling to find rental houses that were going to be affordable for us once you added in all the dog fees and non-refundable pet fees and a short-term lease premium on top of it. So we decided to just go ahead and look at some houses, and the market where we're shopping is super popular. In fact, 2 houses that we had on our list today that we put on the list last night were already on contract this morning. It's just a very fast moving market. It's definitely a seller's market. Definitely not helping us too much, although inventory is coming off and on really quickly. We saw a house today that we had actually toured a model of it last summer. So it's a new build community and we didn't want to build a house. So we saw the model, but we're like, you know, we don't feel like building a house. However, one of the styles of new build that we saw is for sale, and it is the exact model we saw last summer with the upgrades that we would have chosen for ourselves, and really like the location of it. It was just really nice. So because we'd gone through the model together last year, made it a little easier to go ahead and make the decision to put an offer in. Even though Mike wasn't with me, I did FaceTime him and walk him through the house with us. We already knew we loved that model, so we put in an offer. It took pretty much all day. We saw that house I think at like 10:30 this morning. We saw a few more houses after that, and then we had to like get everything ready in order to make the offer, and just a lot of things behind the scenes happened with just bad luck with us today. But we finally got the approval and got the offer in, but it was already like 9 o'clock or so. Maybe not that late. No, not quite that late. Maybe like 8 p.m. when we finally got the offer to the other agent. The other agent knew it was coming, and they didn't have any other offers at the moment. We shall see. We knew they were having an open house tomorrow, so we're hoping that they will accept our offer without going through with the open house, because if they go through the open house, then we're probably going to end up in some sort of bidding war or something. So I don't want to get my hopes up on it yet, because this market is just so wild in the Tampa area, and they might not accept it. They might wait and see what other offers they get at the open house and start bidding war, and who knows. So you'll have to be on a cliffhanger on whether or not we got the house, because I'm on a cliffhanger of whether or not we got the house. So next week, obviously, I should know that, and I will probably give you a tour of the house here and probably take you on a tour of Arcadia, and possibly maybe get to have a little bestie time next week. So fun times ahead. So with that, I am going to sign off for this crazy week of moving to Florida and starting the process of buying a house in Florida. And I will definitely take you guys along for some of that journey once it's going. So with that, I am signing off for the week, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye.